What defines an economic peak in business cycles? Have you ever wondered what it means when we talk about an economic peak in business cycles? This term is key to understanding how economies function over time. An economic peak is the moment when growth reaches its highest level before it starts to decline. It marks the end of a period of expansion, where real gross domestic product and overall economic activity are on the rise, and the beginning of a contraction phase, where economic output begins to fall. To identify a peak, we look for a point where real gross domestic product growth stabilizes at its highest level and then starts to reverse direction. This is the turning point where the economy stops expanding and begins to contract. At this stage, important indicators like production, employment, income, and sales are at their maximum levels. After reaching this peak, these indicators usually decline, signaling the onset of a recession or economic contraction. Recognizing the peak is not always straightforward. Economic data can be revised, and fluctuations can obscure the actual peak. Often, it is only after observing a decline in economic activity that we can clearly identify the peak. The time between peaks can vary significantly, with typical business cycles lasting anywhere from 4 to 7 years. This duration can be influenced by various factors, including fiscal and monetary policies. Understanding the economic peak is essential for both businesses and policymakers. For businesses, a peak indicates that it may be time to prepare for slower demand. This could mean reducing output or managing resources more carefully. For policymakers, recognizing a peak can inform decisions aimed at stabilizing the economy and lessening the impact of the upcoming downturn. In essence, an economic peak in business cycles is defined as the highest point of economic activity before a downturn begins. It signifies the transition from expansion to contraction, characterized by maximum output and employment levels, followed by a decline. This understanding helps everyone involved in the economy to navigate the ups and downs effectively.